Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bitly Ditley Has Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of October 4th through the 10th in my Plum paper 7x9 hourly. So let's get started. Okay, so for this week, I am using an Ever-Changing Plans kit. This one is called Sherwood, and look at the colors and prints in this kit. Isn't it beautiful? So I have, as per usual, the full boxes and half boxes. Actually, I think these are more like 3/4. Look at how pretty these decorative boxes are. I love this plaid. It reminds me of the Burberry plaid. And then I have the washi. So there's thinner washi up here, and then there's a little bit wider washi. I have the bottom washi as well as date headers. These are some functional boxes, some check boxes, and then lots of icons and scripts and some hydration trackers here. So all the things. Let's get started with the dates. That's usually where I like to get started. And I am going to put down all of these cute little pumpkin headers here to start out with. I'm actually filming on Sunday the 3rd, so I feel like I'll be prepped for my week. Last week I filmed on Monday just because I didn't get a chance to get it done, but I knew I was coming into a busy weekend, so I got all my chores done, or the majority of my chores done on Friday, and then Saturday was just scrubbing the bathroom, so I had an easy day in terms of chores. I did a couple loads of laundry, but laundry's easy because you can just kind of set that and go. And then I had the girls' homecoming, so that was kind of a big deal. I wanted to be able to be free for that. These little headers here are a little tricky for me. I have such like thick little fingertips. Okay, if you hear some banging around down there, that's my husband Scott. I don't know what he's doing. I feel it sounded like he was getting something prepped to go on the grill, but I don't know what. I don't know if he's like grilling himself a hot link or something for lunch. But I apologize for any banging down there. Sophie's home, but she's like napping. She had a really good time at homecoming. They had like a little pre-party at one of her friend's house because it was also that friend's birthday, which kind of worked out great. And then they all went to the dance, and then she ended up spending the night at a friend's. I went to pick her up this morning. She was so tired. She's like, "Mommy, I don't think I slept more than 2 hours." They were just up all night talking, and I'm sure giggling as young teen girls do. Oh, I love this. I love these date headers. I like the way this is looking. So exciting. So Emma also went to homecoming and had a sleepover with her friend, and she came home, but I had gone out to the commissary to do the grocery shopping for the week, and so I missed her. So she's currently at her friend's soccer game, so I'll have to get the lowdown from her when she gets home. But it sounds like they had a good time. They were kind of checking in throughout the night, letting me know kind of as things were going along. Okay, so that is the date headers. And then I pulled this Tombow pen 977. I'm going to do my highlighting for my week under there. And then let me pull a thin washi for here. So I have a couple of choices. I could go kind of this pale orange. I could go, this is a little bit more peachy. That might be too peachy. Or I have this one it's not really a red, but it could kind of, because it's darker. I don't like these two. I think I'm going to do this one, friends. So yeah, last night was homecoming. I'm going to tear this little frayed end off because I don't think it'll stick very well. I'll just go ahead and put a little bit extra down. I'll just trim that once I get this down. Yeah, I think this looks best out of the options I had. I don't have a lot of like brown washi, I guess. I don't know. I know I was looking online. I know you could get like sort of more fall colors in these washis that I got from Amazon. So last night my voice might sound a little gravelly because last night we went to go see Joe Coy. He's a Filipino comedian. I think he's originally from Seattle. I feel like he's originally from Seattle, but he lives in California now. He lives down in LA. and he's hilarious. So he has had a couple of specials on Netflix. If you haven't, I don't know if you like watching comedy shows or comedians. He did a couple of shows on Netflix, and he's so funny, and it cracks up all the like cultural references that he makes. Like you're like, yep, that's my family. It was so fun. So it was Scott and I and my younger brother and his wife, and we were in one of the suites at the arena. It was just so much fun. One of my little brother's coworkers was there with they were in a foursome too. So there was just us, and then there was another couple too. It was like a company owned suite, so I wasn't sure who those other folks were, but we just had so much fun. And oh my God, Tiffany Haddish showed up, and she was one of his openers. I was so shocked and surprised by that. I love her. She's hilarious. Sophie loves her. Okay, so I'm going to highlight the week, and we are right here with this, the 4th through the 10th. Okay, so that's that. And then I'm going to build from the bottom up, and what I decided was I love this little box here. Can you see the little mushrooms and the little fox there? Foxes were really popular this year. I know there were a lot of shops that did a bunch of kits with little foxes in them. I am going to use this plaid because I love plaid. I'm going to put this down here to anchor. So yeah, it was so good. So she was there. She opened for him. Another guy opened for him who was like a local comedian, and he was really funny too. So it was great because you know how sometimes the opening acts are, not all that great, but these guys were incredible. Of course, Tiffany Haddish is. And then towards the end of the show, he starts doing this bit about like music from the 90s versus like music today. And then one of the guys from Boys to Men comes out, and they were singing. So like culturally, it's like this big it's kind of a funny thing. Like Filipinos love karaoke. They love to sing. We all think we can sing really well. And so he was doing a comedy bit about that. And then all of a sudden, Boys to Men comes out, and it's like, oh my God, we were all screaming. So that's when my voice is kind of crazy. Okay, back to planning, sorry. So I've got my darling little bottom box here. Oh, this turned out so cute. And so there are 2 habit trackers here, but because I track 4 habits, I thought I would use one of these from Ever Changing Plans, because I thought maybe I could bring in this dark orange one, or I could go light. I think I'm gonna do this one. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much space, because I think I'm going to use this one. I never use these weekly trackers, but I thought I would use that for, oh, it's not going to fit, for my meals. Yeah, that's too long. Oh, well, I'd rather have that there, so I don't mind not using this. We'll put this somewhere else. Okay, so I do want to track my habits, though, because that's, wait, let me see. Let me try this again, friends. Sorry. If I put this all the way down here, do I have room for it then? No, I still don't have room. Okay. Sorry, I just had to double check myself. Okay, so I'm going to put that back. I'm going to put this here. There we go. I do have to be careful with these, because once the ever-changing plan stickers go down, you cannot get it up off of the Plum paper without totally shredding your paper. Okay, so now let's find something that might say this week. Yeah, here we go. This week. And then why don't we put it on, like, this is kind of, yeah, this one's kind of simple. So I think like, if I put this on here, it won't. There we go. Where's my tweezers? My stubby fingertips getting in the way. Okay, so there's that. And then I pulled out my little clean color dot. I thought I could use this just to do some little check boxes. Okay, so I did that. And then let's go ahead and fill in my habits. So the reading, and then vitamins, water. And oh, we want to use one of my scripts from Planning. These are so cute. Walk Otis. So we'll put that in there, and then also put, let's see, oh, I think there's a doggy paw from the kit. Let's use the doggy paw from the kit this time. So let's put this little paw, actually, let's just put it here like that. And then the reading, I think I want to, oh, here we go. I was like, I know there's a stack of books in here. I'm starting to get familiar with what little icons are in here. I want to put this here. And then, oh, while we're at it, let's get one of these little shoes here to put down. Let's see, I think, should we go this color? This one has a little bit of red to it, so I kind of like that. I'm going to put this here like this, and then let's put another one over here, just because we have it. Okay, so that's my walking. Okay, so then I have all of these today stickers. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of these down across the top here. Oops, so let's see. Yeah, we got that. So yeah, it was so much fun. We hadn't been out like that in forever, it seems. And it was just fun to be with my little brother and my sister-in-law. And so it was interesting because it was in the arena, and you did have to show proof of vaccination. You did have to wear a mask. But I was so happy for him because it was a sold-out show. So really exciting. I didn't know there was something, because I had seen his Netflix show, obviously, gosh, a couple of years ago now, right? I think it was. Can't remember if he said it was 2016 or 15. And I didn't realize, but like he had approached Netflix and said, let's, I want to do a show. I want to do a comedy show. And they had said no. And so he actually put all of his money into producing it. And then when they saw it, they were like, okay, yeah, we'll put it on our streaming platform. And it just was so successful. Then they did another one with him. So he talked a little bit about that and about just like having grit and not letting anybody stop you. Okay, so now I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think what I want to do are these little guys. I'll put this down here. And I usually don't do this many, so I'm going to trim these. And I'm going to use the scissors because I find the scissors, I have 7. I think I've been doing 3. Let me see if I'm filling them all up. I think 3, it's usually between 3 or 4 that works for me. Let's just do 3. So I'm just gonna trim it like that. And then we'll stick it down. We'll do like this. Okay, so I'm going to get all of these trimmed and all of these laid down. Okay, so I have all of my little today stickers down for the week, and I have my little checklist boxes down. So my challenge here is I want to put some washi across the bottom here, which is what I normally do, but I only have 1 strip of each of these washi. So if I were to use one, they wouldn't match all the way across, and I think that would bother me. These ones here are thinner, so they're not the same width. So even if I did this one, say, and this one, they aren't the same width. So that would probably bother me as well. So what I did was I pulled this washi. This came from a Michaels set. It's very similar in color, I think, to this thin one that I used up here. So I'm going to lay this down, and we're just going to go with this. I think I did the same thing when I used the Can't Touch This, the cactus theme kit. So I'm just going to put that down there. Okay. And I think it was just going to be fine. Yeah, I like that. That's just fine. I was out on my morning walk this morning, and there was I didn't realize beforehand, although I should have seen the signs running through the neighborhood. There's an annual half marathon here in our city that starts in the park in our neighborhood and kind of goes through town and ends up downtown, and that was going on this morning. So I had a lot of company on my walk. There were a lot of runners and walkers out there doing the half marathon. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the bottom washi, and since I didn't end up doing my meals over here like I was hoping I'd be able to, what I'm gonna do is I will leave some space. I'll leave 2 boxes down here for meals, and I will just go like this. That is so pretty. I like that. And then while I'm here, I know there's a little icon. Yeah. I was like, I know there's a little plate here. I'm going to put this just in this little corner here for that. And then I'll pull this one off, and I'll put this one down. I love how this just fits perfectly, and I don't have to trim it. Okay, so there we go. And I'll put lunch and dinner down there. Okay, and then let's see. We've got a weekend. Now this weekend, I wonder, oh, because of the white background, I think it shows up just fine on here. I was a little afraid that you would kind of lose it because it was the same color. But I think what I'll do is I'll just stick it here. I'm trying to decide if I want to go bottom aligned, top aligned, or centered. Either way, I kind of, if I'm bottom aligned, I'm covering up some of that pumpkin, but you see some of the lantern. If I'm top aligned, you can see the pumpkins a little bit. Maybe I'll just go like this. There we go. That way you can kind of still see that color down there. Okay, so that's that. And then let's go ahead and start putting in some of my appointments and things I've got going on. So once again, I used lots of my Phoenix Plans little time stickers. So Christine at Phoenix Plans was so awesome because I use 9, 11, 10, and 10:30 a lot. She did some custom sheets for me that have just those times on them. But normally you would get several, maybe 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 sets of the full 24 hours, so, or 12 hours. So this is awesome. So I use these. So I am going to go ahead and I am volunteering on Monday very early at the school. So I pulled this Planner Kate volunteer sticker, and I'm going to put that up here. So that's that. And then we have our final tech run for our NEPO Summit. We did a tech run this week, I think on Friday, and it went pretty well. So we're going to do like a final one this coming week. Let's see, yeah, that just falls there. Okay, and then Wednesday is a busy day because I've got lots of meetings. So my 9 a.m. staff, and this little staff meeting sticker is from Ever Changing Plans. I really like that one. So I put green on it to just kind of pop off that, the oranges and browns of that plaid. And then we have our House of Delegates. So I did that one on this one here. I'm just gonna put this here. It usually lasts an hour, but I like that skinny one. And then this all staff meeting. Oh my goodness, friends. This meeting was originally scheduled on the 6th, and then they canceled it and rescheduled it for last week. But then they decided that they needed to have a vice president's call instead, so they canceled it again and moved it back to Wednesday the 6th. So that's crazy. And then I have a Macy's service call. So here's the thing, I won't know what time they're coming until the day before. So what's happening is when I got my new sofa, there's like on the back panel, just a small place about that big where the back panel is kind of pulling away from the rest of the sofa, and there's like, you can see where the furniture staple is. And so I just want them to look at that and see if they can fix that a little bit. It's not a big deal. You don't even notice it, but I could just see one of the kids catching something in there and just ripping it, and you know, it's a brand new sofa. I would like it to be, you know, brand new and all put together nicely. So they're coming to check it out. Not a big deal. I wasn't like super upset about it or anything like that, but I figured let's just have them come out and look and see what they can do. Okay, I'm volunteering again at the school at 9 because Sunday is open house. I'm not sure what time open house is, but I know it's usually in the afternoon, so I'm gonna put it down here, kind of midway through the day. The girls will probably be doing tours for that. I love open house, it's so much fun. Okay, I don't have any paydays because we just got paid this week. Let's take a look at this. I know there's my trash day. Let's see. Don't forget, plan all those to-dos. So, oh, here's the little trash icon. So, trash day, I'm gonna put him right here. Just gonna kind of tilt it a little bit. And then I think we just had recycle. Yeah, we just had recycle, so this will not be a recycle week. And then I don't have any birthdays, I don't think. Let me stop and check. October. Oh, it's Grammy Sue's birthday. Good thing I stopped and checked. Okay, so let's find a cute little box for her. Okay, let's do this. Scott's mom. Where are the little balloons? Let's put this little cupcake. I think that's cute, especially because she bakes a lot. So we'll put that there. That's just so the girls will remember to call her. She's in Pennsylvania, so they'll have to FaceTime with her. Okay, and then what else do I have going on? I love all these little scripts. Okay, I think that's it for that. So, and then I have a few more boxes left here. And then I'm never sure what to do with these headers here, friends, for those of you that use the ever-changing plans kits, because it cuts through the print, so I wasn't sure how to use that. Let me know if you've used those and where you've put them. And then I've got tons of washi here, and then more full boxes that I'll fill in as my week goes. There are a couple of things that I need to do that I know for sure already. I need to pick up, I had a photo printed for a work event, so I need to pick up that on Monday, and then I also need to order the florals for that, and I want to do it on Monday as well. And then what else do I have to do? I think that is it that I'm aware of at this point, so I'm sure more stuff will fill in as the week goes. So let me get this in frame for you, friends. Okay, I think I've got just about everything down that I know of right now. Alrighty, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching, friends. Take care. Bye-bye.